Today, I wanted to try and create 3 different bows in 3 different times. Now, you may be wondering, yes, the sticks are different sizes, but that's just how it is. And I picked the smallest one for the 5 minutes so that it would be the easiest. 30 minutes, a little straighter but thicker, and then thickest and least straight. So we're gonna see what we can do, and let's just get right into it.
And what I will actually be using to string the actual bow is called paracord.
Alrighty, 5 minutes on the clock, and we are going to be working on the first bow. Let's do this.
Since I only had 5 minutes to make this bow, I immediately began by making the nocks to where I would attach the bowstring to, which in this case was our paracord. After I had created the nocks for the bowstring, I then began by removing material on either side that needed a bend more. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm putting pressure in the middle of the bow, and I'm seeing if one side bends more than the other, and I'm trying to make it even.
I'm happy the time's up, oh my God. So you might have noticed we did not get the string on. But don't worry, because it's only 5 minutes, I'm gonna do that right now real quick and done. So was that a great transition? Thank you. The first thing that I will say for the 5 minute bow, we will test these after, but on the grooves, this one ends facing this way. This one ends facing more to the right. So that already is a problem because I don't know if you guys can see it, but the string is curved from here to here because of how fast we did the grooves. Let's move on to 30 minutes. Alrighty, 30 minutes on the clock starts now.
For the 30-minute bow, I really focused on putting the notches in the right spot and taking my time while I did it. This helped make the string a lot straighter than my last 5-minute bow.
Straighter.
Much like my 5-minute bow, I then began to even out the bend of the bow. I did this by pulling, scraping, pulling, scraping, pulling, scraping, and oh look, a bend.
No, this is a knife. I don't have any mini sticks for here. Do you want this? Do you want this? Are you sure you want it? What are you doing? Hi. You look like you just woke up. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? I know it's warm outside. You're not so chilly anymore. Now, we will be doing the 1 hour bow. This one is gonna be the coolest and bestest one ever. Without anything else, 1 hour on the clock, and let's get right into it.
For the 1 hour bow, just because of how uneven it was, I had to get rid of this nodule here first, and then I began to make the notches for the bowstring.
What are you doing?
Once I had gotten the notches for the bowstring pretty even,
Not bad.
I then began on what would take up most of my time during this bow.
I'm sorry. Here, have this stick as payment. Go enjoy. Enjoy. I'm gonna be right here, it's okay. I'm not gonna leave.
I then began by moving on to the actual stringing process of the bow, and then the most important part, I began by making the bows bend as even as possible.
Hi, Ben. You on the trampoline? You making sure I'm all good, buddy? What? No, that's a saw.
After some quick dog breaks, because, you know, what else would you do with all this extra time?
Hitch check. Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
I was eventually able to then add, oh, and my phone ran out of storage.
So here's a quick recap. String. So what I did with the rest of this is that I pretty much just wrapped it around the center of the bow so that the arrow could actually rest on it without using my finger, which was pretty nice. And then for the rest of the time, I just removed more material and try to even it out. Back to the video. I missed. Now it's time for testing. Let's do this quick because my phone doesn't have a lot. Oh wait. Perfect transition. I don't want to hear it. We're gonna start with 5 minutes, go to 30 minutes, and then 1 hour. And we are going to get 3 shots each, okay? We're gonna see which one is the best and most consistent.
And I want no judgment on this next part, all right? This is the arrow we're using. Don't worry about it. The first arrow actually bounced off of the target.
We got it in between.
And the second arrow went into the crack between the 2 targets. And the third arrow completely missed and bounced off the rock wall.
All right, 3 shots with the 5 minute one is up. This one was pretty weak, I could say. It is time for the 30 minute one. This one, I think is gonna do the best. I don't know, just feels like it is.
The 5-minute bow didn't do great, but it was at least going to get better from this point on. Yeah, I just straight up lied.
I had a feeling. It's fine. You heard nothing.
I still finished shooting all the arrows, but they went about as good as you expect from a pretty much broken bow.
I don't even know how that happened. Well, 30-minute one, stronger. I could feel it before it snapped. So, I mean, I think it loses in general. You don't want your bow to snap. It is time for the 1 hour bow. So we have our little knock for our arrow. We can set that guy right there. We don't have to rest it on our hand anymore. It feels like it wants to break. Oh God, it feels like it wants to break. That was scary.
Every single arrow I shot from this bow felt like it wanted to break the bow, but at least it didn't, and we got a good result. That right there was the first arrow that we actually got in a target.
The 1 hour bow, I think, is the winner. I really like this little add-on for the arrow, but it also made it into the yellow. So that's pretty good. But hey, that doesn't matter. Which one do you guys think won? Do you think the 5-minute one won, the 30 minutes, or the hour one? Other than that, MacPack, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, it may fade to black, but don't forget, we'll be back. Woo!